Hello and welcome to another Power Abs workout. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to get it in. And guess what? It's time to get it in. So let's do it. The first movement of today is going to be some hollow rocks. So for level 1, we are going to have bent knees. For level 2, it is going to be straight legs. So for level 1, knees are going to be bent. Ideally, our arms are over our head, but if you need, you can also bring them down to your sides. From here, we are going to just rock back and forth. A nice, smooth rock. Notice there's no jolting. Well, maybe a little bit, but that is what we are looking for this level 1 hollow rock. Abs are nice and tight. Really focus on getting that back flat against the ground as you roll up and squeeze those power abs. From here, we're rocking back and forth, either with your arms down by your side or arms up by your ears. Just rocking back and forth, really squeezing those power abs so we can work those six-pack ab muscles along with your deeper stabilizing core muscles. That's for level 1. For level 2, our legs are going to be straight and our arms are going to be over our head. From here, just rocking back and forth. Those nice smooth rocks to really work those power abs and get that core nice and strong. That is going to be the first movement. The second movement, we are going to hop on over to a push-up position. From here, level 1 is going to be doing extreme mountain climber. So what that is going to be, push-up position, one foot comes up next to your hand or as close as possible, and then switching back and forth. If you can't get it that far, just get it as far as possible, going back and forth. Make sure you're keeping those abs nice and tight, rolling those hips under, not sticking your butt up in the air. From there, if you're doing level 2, we're going to do the same thing, but explosive extreme mountain climbers. So we're going to be in that push-up position. One foot is going to be by your hand. From there, we are going to jump and switch back and forth, just like that. Some extreme explosive mountain climbers. That's going to work those power abs. We'll get a little bit of oblique in there as well due to the side nature, and then we're getting some hip flexor along with some shoulders and triceps due to holding that push-up position. After that, we are going straight onto your stomach for some Superman lifts for level 1. So what that's going to be just here, then lifting up and down, up and down. This is going to help balance out all that ab work with some lower back, glute, and hamstring work. So just lifting up and down, just like that. Good. If you can't lift your arms and legs at the same time, it's okay just to either lift your arms and upper body or legs and lower body. That's going to be for level 1. For level 2, we're going to do some Superman rocks. We're going to make it a little bit harder, and we're going to be rocking our body instead of just lifting it. So similar to the hollow rocks, we're doing that arch rock back and forth. These tend to be a little bit harder for people to get than the hollow rocks. So if you struggle with it at first, don't worry. You'll eventually get it as you practice it and just get the coordination down. That's going to be the third movement. The fourth and final movement, we are just going into some push-ups. So for level 1, we are going to be on our knees and on our hands. Abs are going to be nice and tight. I like to put those feet on the ground right behind you. Keep those abs tight from here. Elbows go down in a 45 and then right back up. Hands will be just a little bit, or hands will be about shoulder width apart, even a touch wider. Then from there, going down, touching that chest to the floor, and coming right back up. Same thing for level 2, but we are going to be on our feet. Abs stay nice and tight. Hips are rotated under. From there, coming down, touching that chest, right back up. So for those push-ups, I would rather you go all the way to the floor than go halfway down on your, so I'd rather you go all the way down on your knees than halfway down on your feet. So the goal is to touch that chest to the floor no matter which level you are doing. If you've mastered your chest to the floor on your knees and you can't quite go all the way down from your feet, that's totally fine. But like I said, I want that full range of motion on your knees before you graduate to going on your feet. So now you have the movements for today's workout. What is today's workout going to be? So we have a 10-minute EMOM, meaning every minute on the minute, and we have those 4 different exercises. So Level 1, you're going to give me 15 bent knee hollow rocks. Then in the remainder of the minute, you're going to get as many extreme mountain climbers as possible. Then minute 2, we're going to go into 15 Superman lifts. Then as many knee push-ups as possible. 5 rounds for a total of 10 minutes. Level 2, we're going to get 20 hollow rocks and then as many extreme explosive mountain climbers as possible. Then 20 Superman rocks on that second minute, followed by as many push-ups as possible in the remaining minute. Same thing, 5 rounds for a total of 10 minutes. I'm going to alternate back and forth between level 1 and 2. If you guys want, you can do the same, or you can do just level 1 or level 2 or a mix of all of the above depending on your level and depending on where you guys are at. So I hope you guys are ready for some power abs because I know today is going to be a good one. Those hollow rocks are going to get those abs started out working and getting them ignited and fired up. So here we go. Like I said, level 1, we got 15. Level 2, you guys are going to be doing 20. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hollow rocks. Squeeze those power abs. Here we go. Make sure you're breathing. Woo! There is 15. Now we are going into those extreme mountain climbers, keeping those abs nice and tight, just walking that foot up as close to your hand as you can, back and forth, back and forth. Here we go, guys, getting in those power abs. It's 10 minutes, these 10 minutes that you're making time for yourself to become healthier, to become better. Here we go, let's get it. We got 10 more seconds, then we're going into those Superman lifts or Superman rocks. Here we go, guys. We got 3, 2, 1, and Superman time. Woo! Becoming a superhero, here we go. Pause at the top if you can. Remember, if you can't lift your arms and legs together, it's okay to just do one or the other. Perfect. After 15, we're going into those knee push-ups or feet push-ups if you're doing level 2. Either way, keep those power abs nice and tight. Make sure you're drawing those elbows down at a 45-degree angle, not straight out to the side. Get that chest all the way to the floor. Here we go, head neutral. Nice job, guys. We got 3, 2, 1. Back to those hollow rocks. 1 round down. Here we go. Great job, guys. Make sure these rocks are nice and smooth. You're really squeezing those power abs. "20 reps there. On to those extreme explosive mountain climbers level 2 or just the extreme mountain climbers for level 1. Here we go, guys. Make sure you're breathing, especially for these as they're getting the heart rate up. In the best of ways, though, here we go, guys. 10 more seconds, and then we're going into those Supermans. We got 3, 2, 1. Switch. Superman rocks or Superman lifts. Here we go, guys. Breathe in. 16, 17, 18. Ooh. Feel that lower back and feel my shoulders too. Lifting up those arms is definitely going to get those working. Here we go. Keeping those power abs tight as you do these push-ups, whether they're from your feet or from your knees. Here we go. Keep working, keep working. You guys are doing great. If you need to take a rest, that's fine. You can hold the top of a plank if you need a little rest as well. Here we go. We got 3, 2, 1. Switch. Round number 3. Here we go. This is going to bring us past that halfway point. Nice smooth rocks. Really squeezing those power abs. Remember, you can bring those arms down if you need. Ooh, 15. Here we go. Back to those mountain climbers that I know you guys love. Just try and get that foot up as far as possible. As we're doing it, we're working, we're working. Putting in that work always pays off. Here we go, guys. Nice job, nice job. Try to keep moving, even if it's slow. Keep moving, keep working. 3, 2, 1. Switch to these Supermans. Guess what? We're halfway done, guys. Halfway done. Try and keep those arms up by your ears. If you have tight shoulders, you might have to bring them out though. Lifting up as high as you guys can. Getting that back and those shoulders nice and strong. Woo. Keep those power abs tight here. Don't stick that butt up. Rotate those hips under so we can really work those power abs. A lot of people think of push-ups as an upper body movement, and don't get me wrong, they definitely are, but they definitely still work those power abs. So I'd say it's a full body movement, and we get some power abs in there. It's beauty. Switch. Back to these hollow rocks. Level 2, you guys got those straight legs. Arms up by your ears. Those nice smooth rocks. Got 20 reps. Woo. Those are hard, but in the best of ways. Get those abs nice and strong. Get those abs popping. Here we go, here we go. We are doing great. Getting through this power abs workout 1 rep at a time. Keep going, keep going. We got 3, 2, 1, and switch to those Supermans. Woo-woo. Nice smooth rocks. Try and lift those arms up. Oh yeah, those are no joke. If you need to take a second, take a second. And then we gotta get right back to work. It's only 10 minutes, we gotta put in that work. Only 10 minutes though, so give it your best. Make sure you keep those power abs tight. If you guys wanna start on your knees too, you can then drop to your, or start on your feet, you can then drop to your knees if needed. Either way, keep those power abs tight. Don't stick your butt up. Power abs are tight. Nice job. Woo. Keep working. Beautiful. Our last round right here, guys. 1 more set of each. We're almost there, so we gotta finish strong. This is where it counts, especially when those power abs are tired. Here we go. 15 done. On to those extreme mountain climbers. Last set, guys, last set. As I always say, last set, best set. Here we go, focus on that form. especially as we're tired. Really squeezing those power abs. Don't let those hips sag. Keep those abs tight. Here we go. Whew, 5 more seconds. Then we just have 1 more minute. We are almost there. And Superman time. Here we go. Finish up, guys. So close. Breathing as we're working. Woo. Now into these push-ups. Keep those abs tight. And if you guys' arms are getting too tired, you can always just hold that top plank position while squeezing those power abs. That's still gonna work. Still gonna get some good benefits from that. But if you can keep doing push-ups, obviously, that's the way to go. Nice job, guys. Come on. We're almost there. This is the final push. A few more reps. We got 5 seconds. Come on, come on. Let's go. And time. Woo! You know that's intense when my hair falls out of my bobby pins. Great job, though. That was a good one. Not only did we get some good power ab work in, but I also feel my shoulders got in some good work as well. And we got some lower back too to balance it out. So starting with those hollow rocks. So my thought behind the workout, I guess I should say, starting with those hollow rocks is good to just get those power abs working, get those deep stabilizing muscles working. Hollow rocks were such an important movement during all of my gymnastic training. And I tell people gymnasts have some of the strongest cores around. So they're doing it right. So we got to include those hollow rocks just to get those abs working, especially for the rest of the workout. Then going into those extreme mountain climbers, being in that plank position and then moving our feet is just really going to challenge that core, work those power abs, some hip flexors, some obliques. And like I said, then we get in some shoulders and triceps in there as well. Plus it's going to elevate our heart rate a little bit, which will help us burn some extra calories, which will then help us burn some fat, which ideally if we burn enough fat, it'll end up coming from our stomach, though we can't spot reduce, but you can burn calories, burn fat. That'll just help strip the body fat away from your body. Next, moving into those Superman lifts and rocks, it's good to balance out some lower back and glute work with all of the power abs work that we are doing. Plus, it's good for some shoulder mobility you guys might have felt in there as well. And then we ended off with the push-ups. Not only are those good for your upper body that a lot of people think, but also for those power abs because you have to stabilize your core as you're moving up and down. We don't want any floppy midsection. So those are really gonna work those power abs. I hope you guys enjoyed today's workout as much as I did. Thank you so much for joining. As always, it's a pleasure. You are amazing. Keep telling yourself that and reminding yourself. Great job. Way to make it through today's tough power abs workout. And I look forward to seeing you back for another Power Abs special.